HybridFoxKid, and welcome back to Deep Sleep, the Labyrinth of the Forsaken. In the previous episode, we made it through the west wing of the hotel, and we met Tutu, who was the person on the phone to us, who is also a sphinx. So yeah, let's continue talking to her and actually finish off this, like, a dream, essentially. So, what are you exactly? Can you tell me again? Who are you? I am Tutu, the guardian of sleeping, the bringer of light, and vanquisher of... Yes, but what does that all mean? Are you even real? Asking questions about reality within the realm of dreams is as wise as trying to dry one's clothes underwater. There is no such thing as not real, not here. And while I do have a physical form to speak of, I exist within a dream. That is my reality. No straight answer, both yes and no, huh? Okay, but a sphinx? How do you come to be? Did my brother dream you up as a sphinx, or was it me? I am much older than that, Amelia. I have been around since the dawn of the human race. I have been spawned to life by the collective assembly of multiple minds seeking help, looking for safety from the danger, from the demon. Demon? I believe you have met one already. You are very lucky to still be alive, Amelia. They are called shadow people. To the ancients, they were demons that lurked in their sleep. Today, hardly anyone remembers them, but they still exist, and I still persist too. Out of a necessity, a need for a defender, a guardian, a counterweight to the demon. About you. I want to ask you something about yourself. Aren't sphinxes evil? If you're a sphinx, how come you're not asking me riddles and threatening to kill me if I don't solve them? Really? This hurts my feelings, Amelia. This bad reputation was brought to sphinxes by the dwellers of the northern Mediterranean Sea. None of this nonsense was ever attributed to us, where I come from. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. Why do I feel like you have yet more potentially pointless question? Just, you know, sphinxes are usually depicted as creatures with human heads and 4 animal legs. That would be hardly practical, you have to admit. I guess you're right. Tell me more about yourself. So, you're a guardian that fights the shadow people. Indeed, my purpose is to help and keep you from harm, and by doing so, in the course of my life, I have gained a reputation of a protector. I do not wish to sound vainglorious, but people have even been putting my name on the altars at the temple they have erected for me. It feels like you were kind of a celebrity back then. One could say so, yes. And what happened? Why did it all stop? Civilizations come and go, so does the common knowledge. I have fallen into obscurity, perhaps, and my power is not what it used to be, but I still remain, and I still protect, because that's what I am here for. Ah, are there more guardians like you? Are there more like you? Somehow I find it difficult to believe that you'd be the only one in this entire world. Rightfully so, there are many guardians, some older, some younger, some more personal than others, and they take many forms, mythical creature, childhood toys. There's one rule, however, they remain secret. We do not reveal all this information to mortals. Wait, so why are you telling me all of this? Because I will murder you! Special circumstances call for special actions. Something is coming, something disquieting. Let's talk about something else. I want to ask about something else. Yeah, what are the shadow people? What are those shadow people you mentioned? It's difficult to explain. Nobody really knows what they are or where they originated from. They are dangerous creatures that hunt for humans in their dreams. Hunt? In what way? If those are just dreams, Amelia? Did nothing that you have witnessed so far teach you anything? Sorry, I didn't mean to sound ignorant. Shadow people might live in the realm of sleep, but they desperately try to infiltrate the waking world to wreak havoc. Infiltrate? I'm sorry, I've never seen any shadow people walking around. You might have seen one or heard about one, and you would never know. They take over people's bodies, some just by corrupting their hearts with evil, causing them to change. More powerful ones can completely replace human minds. Either way, this is their goal, and they will do everything to achieve it. Sleeping is more dangerous than I thought. It's usually not. The demons only hunt for vulnerable minds, consciousnesses detached from the sleeping bodies. Sometimes it happens during comas, much more often with lucid dreaming. So, as long as I don't know that I'm sleeping, as long as you do not know that you are sleeping, you are safe. As soon as they attack, they will try to take over your sleeping body, but that's not even the worst part. It's not? While your body becomes a vessel for the demon, what's left of you in this dream is transformed. They'll find your heart with fear and set it on fire with anger. What is left is ashes of hatred and loathing, a tormented soul, which a new demon is born. You join their ranks, you become one of the shadow people yourself. How should I fight them? You should not. You do not. You run away, always. A great power is needed to defeat them, the light that lives within a guardian. Avoiding the shadow people is the best thing you can do. Try not to draw their attention, oh god, which might be difficult the longer you stay here. Oh, gee golly. How do I survive the shadow people attack? If the shadow people take over human bodies, how come that didn't happen to me? One of them got me when I was looking for you, and while the pain left me a bit scarred, at least mentally, I didn't feel much transformed. I do not know, maybe you were lucky, maybe something saved you. It was not me, I was still trapped at the time. I used this device that helped me navigate through the dreams, maybe that was it, but I think it took it badly. I know very little about human devices and machinery, however, if there was something, a layer, between your mind and your body, it could have worked as a shield of sorts. Not a perfect shield, I think the attack took a part of me, some memories, I'm not sure. No human device can fully protect you. Even if you were not taken, a small part of you was lost, yet another reason to avoid the shadow people. Okay, duly noted, I will stay far away. You said you knew my brother. You said you knew my brother. To a certain degree, I did attempt to protect him from harm. Sadly, I have failed. A guardian's presence is not a guarantee of safety, as much as I wish that was not the case. I have provided him with light to fend off the demons, the shadow people, which he managed to do. He was safe, but he foolishly returned and I could not save him in time. And this is what happened to him. He was taken over by shadow people. It's more complicated than that. Okay, so, what happened to him? How did he die? He was almost taken over. They did attempt to do it, and partially accomplish their wicked deed. However, something had happened. Something had happened? More complicated. Why are you not telling me everything? Why do you just beat around the bush like that? Do you know what happened or not? There are a great deal of things that are difficult to explain to you, as it would be difficult to describe a new color that you cannot see. You have barely grasped the concept of this reality. For now, it is sufficient to say that Thomas, as you know, had died, but his mind has stayed behind. His mind remains like an echo, and as such, it can be reached. And I do not know exactly where he's located, but I swear I'll do everything in my power to help you find him, whatever that might lead to, whatever might await you there. What happens now? Okay, so what happens now? As I promised, I will help you find your brother, or whatever is left of his consciousness. Do not expect to find Thomas as you knew him. The mind detached from the body cannot remain unchanged for long. In addition, he is almost taken by the shadow people. That leaves a mark. You experience not even a tenth of their influence, and you can tell how bad it was. Oh, I don't care. I'll still find him. I have to. Fair enough. You must prepare yourself for a long and dangerous journey. The echo of your brother remains in this realm. It's probable that you'll be able to search through several regions to locate him. Aren't you like a supernatural being? Can't you just snap your fingers and take us to my brother? As much as I wish that was the case, the fact of being a guardian makes me neither omnipotent or all-knowing. I am a part of this stream, Amelia. I must abide by the rules. My control over it is limited, and I do not possess powers that would allow me to take you to your brother. Believe me, if it was that simple, I would not waste time here. Alas, it is not. What should I do now, then? How do I get to those regions you mentioned? Where do I even start? Fear not, I told you I would help you, and I intend to do so. My role here is to not just be the guardian, but also a guide to the lost. Listen carefully, Amelia. Your brother has left a trail that you need to follow. Wherever he is, you need to go to. Sooner or later, you'll find the trace that leads to him. When you wake up from this dream, you'll know where to start looking. What's that? Do not fear, this is a portal of the awakening. Step into it and the dream shall end. Okay, make sure that you're ready. Perhaps there is something you wish to ask about first. I cannot guarantee when the next time we'll see each other will be. Can you come search for me? Can't you just stay with me? We could look for my brother together. I really could use someone like you. That flatters me greatly, Amelia. It is. Aw, nice to hear words like those. It's been a while since I had experienced anyone's company. You're welcome? Alas, I cannot. Just revealing myself to you is already breaking the rules. In normal circumstances, I would have never dared to do so. However, as you know, the circumstances are far from normal. Yes, but you revealed yourself just fine. You broke the rules and nothing happened, so maybe you can go with me after all. This place is dangerous. I can use all the help I can get. In your waking world, you can jump, but can you fly? You have to understand, if I say that I cannot break the rules, it doesn't mean that I do not want to break the rules, just that you cannot break the rules of gravity. I will help you as much as I can. I will try to protect you the best of my ability. You have my word. Just like you protected my brother. Like you protected my brother? Oh! Amelia, no! I'm sorry, Amelia. I know I've failed him, but in doing so, I've also failed you. But let it show you how little power I sometimes have over the events that occur. Nevertheless, I will do my best, so no more failures occur. Okay, bye! Well, that was a mouthful. Okay, bye, Tutu. Have a good day. You stay safe. Okay, let's get out of this dream. That was a good old yap sesh. There we go, dream complete, hooray! How many echoes did I get? I want to get a lot of those. I did do a lot of things. Yeah, Hotel's West Wing. Starting echoes, 100. First clear. 4,000! Acquired echoes, 700. I will take that. I can do a lot of upgrading with that. Ho ho! Okay, so we've completed our first dream. That wasn't a tutorial. That's exciting. Hello, we're awake. I'm gonna go straight to the computer. Do some upgrading. Thomas, my brother, I know you're there somewhere. We're gonna try our best. Okay, let's straight away go to the computer so we can actually upgrade some things. Hello. Okay, if you wish to reset your choices. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, let's maybe check items first. Do I have anything? Is there anything I want to learn? Maybe a screwdriver could be good. Definitely do that because they always come in handy. And how much for a trash can? 100? That would be a good idea just to learn one. What about painkillers? I'll do some painkillers as well. Okay, so we got the basics of a weapon, a healing thing, and a defense item, and something that's really handy. So I'll keep all of those for now. Let's check skills. Okay. Quick learner. I definitely want to do one of those, because the more echoes we get, the better. 900, so I won't do that. Running speed is increased. Ooh, I like that. Yes, definitely that. I probably want bigger pockets, because a certain someone like to hoard everything. Eagle Eye. Examine an enemy in combat to get detailed information. And, upon being defeated, instead of waking up, you can rewind time and try again. Ooh. Yeah, let's try that. Better to have that early instead of failing. Let's go for another bit of HP. Maybe I can do one more. Max focus, Dream Runner. Let's maybe go for a bit more. HP is probably better. Okay, we'll do that one. Stunning! Okay, well, let's close that. I've done all my spending. Haha! Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, Chinese leftover. Delicious. Can we heat it up in the mic? Clean up. Oh, okay. Suppose. Okay, well, that's passed on my day. Not bad. We're keeping the house nice and tidy. We got this. Okay, so... Oh, can I have some coffee? I would thoroughly enjoy some coffee right now. Delicious. Yes. I love the slow down parts of these areas. It makes me happy. Yes, we love delicious coffee. Okay, so we'll go out. Delicious. It is indeed. Yeah, let's go out for the day and see if we can find anything, and then we'll check our answering machine later. Groceries, maybe a visit to a coffee shop. Things that make you more rooted in reality can help you focus later on. Do you want to spend a day in the city? Yes! I don't know if there's anything else I should be doing during the day. I just found that was something that helped, so I always do that one. Okay, let's check in here. You have one new message. Let's check it out. Listen, I know you've heard what people have been saying before you left. You know how it is. It's a small town. Gossip travels fast, and the truth gets lost in the fog. Some people just didn't like Thomas, so when the news hit, they acted like hyenas. In case you're doing what you're doing because you're trying to prove your brother was not a junkie, we all know he wasn't. We believe you, unless you're doing it because you doubt yourself. But you remember the autopsy report, right? No drugs were present in his system. They're still not sure what caused, you know. They wrote something about epilepsy. Anyways, I'm getting distracted here. Whatever happened to Thomas, we've got your back. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Remember that. Click. Aw, thank you, Alec. You have no new messages. Okay, moving on, having a good one. Oh, so I got focused doing that too. Grandfather clock broken for years. Can't do anything with you. Oh, maybe I should test out the bike next time there is a conscious day. That'd be a good idea. Okay, let's see if I found anything regarding... Oh, a letter from a magazine. Mr. Thomas, thank you for contacting us here at Weekly Conspiracy Magazine. While we take our readers seriously, even though you said you were not a regular reader yourself, we are unfortunately not going to print your story. We understand that dreams are a mysterious and fascinating subject, but as an organization dealing with paranormal activities on a day-to-day basis, we are often under attack by people who claim we are being dishonest or making stuff up. This is why we try to only print stories that have at least the slightest evidence behind them. Physical proof, testimonies by multiple people, something like that. We realize that your story is somewhat similar to the urban legend about the so-called shadow people that appear to the victims of sleep paralysis. Perhaps, if you are willing to change some details, we could renegotiate your story being printed. We didn't want to suggest that your story is made up and can easily be altered, but you have to realize that sometimes some narratives can be slightly improved to present themselves better to the audience, and it's fine because they will never know if some parts of them are not true. But looking forward to a revisited version of your story. Best regards, Weekly Conspiracy Editorial Team. You just said you didn't want to make up lies, and then you're like, let's slightly alter this. God dang it. Thomas must have been really desperate if he reached out to some tabloid. Yeah, indeed. Well, let's clean up our leftovers. We are not going to live in a pigsty, Amelia. There we go. Okay, anything else going on? Oh yeah, I gotta check my dream journal. We can talk about Tutu! Hooray! After exploring through the lower parts of the hotel from before, I released a sphinx from their entombment. Their name is Tutu and apparently used to be some deity back in the ancient days. I learned that Thomas was captured by the Shadow People, dark, evil creatures that want to hijack human bodies to ruin things in the waking world. However, something I wasn't told, what has caused Thomas' body to die, stopping the abducted monster before it could do anything. The same occurrence has trapped my brother's mind in this dream. In an unknown state, I have to continue my search. Tutu has pointed me towards several places that might hold answers or at least clues. Okay, fair enough. Well, Tutu is coming in clutch. Oh, can I look at this? Hello? Oh, photograph. Oh, we're adorable. Oh, a photo of my brother and me taken at one of our family reunions. I wish I'd spent more time with Thomas. Oh, sneaky secret. May 1994, just barely over 2 years ago. I wonder if things could have been different. God, this is happening in 1996? I wasn't even born then! I was 3 years off. Joys! Okay, let's see if I have enough to upgrade anything else quickly. 133. Absolutely not. Any items? Oh, it never hurt to have a can of meat to lure out some scary things. I'm assuming the meat is just for luring out, like enemies and stuff like that. Oh, research 5 items. I'll take that. Haha! Okay, let's interact with you. And let's go into the dream. Where are we going? Oh, we do have a lot. Okay, it tells me which ones haven't been explored yet. Ooh. The attic. Oh, God. The Forest of the Lost. Or the Well City. Let's stick in the hotel for a little bit. The uppermost floor of the hotel is taken by an attic. A place where it's often put things that no longer want in our lives. Let's check there. Yeah, let's stick to the hotel and then we can go to the other scarier places a little bit later on. I hate that sound a lot. Just like a game. I take it back. Hooray! Oh, we're still here. I love being in this place. Oh, do you want to pick up a pickaxe? Durability 404. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, I got bigger pockets, didn't I? Oh, big pockets. Yeah, that was a good idea from me. Let's check the TV. Hopefully no shadow people appear. Hello? It doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. We love to see it. So I'm assuming, yeah, I don't have a map for this place yet. Oh, joyous days. We love to see it. Okay. So now I'm assuming everything's different, like, this would have been the top story where that guy was roaming around. So this will lead nowhere. Ooh, okay. Why does that look like Morris from Stardew Valley? Okay, let's check in this door here. The joy of this, oh! Hi, didn't mean to budge. How you doing? Hi, who are you? Hello there. Hello? Who are you? Joshua Simmer, Sunrise Telegram. Nice to meet you, Joshua. I'm Amy. Can I ask you a few questions, Amy? Questions? Wait, are you a journalist? A reporter for Sunrise Telegram. Like I said, it won't take long, I promise. You know this is a dream, right? Oh, wow, that was supposed to be my first question. I guess that answers it, though. Alright, then now it's my turn. That's not how journalism works. I'm looking for my brother. His name is Thomas. Well, I certainly hope you can find him. Have you tried to post a missing persons report? My newspaper prints a bunch every issue. Actually, we already posted an obituary notice. Oh. I'm terribly sorry, Amy, but in that case, why do you still search for him? Because I know he's somehow still here, in a weird, twisted way. Maybe I just want to say goodbye. Let me guess, your last conversation wasn't a nice one. I'd rather not talk about it. Aww. Oh, of course. That's understandable. Forgive me. That was too personal. Anyway, do people usually get second chances in situations like these? I hope you find your brother. I really do. What are you doing here? What brings you here, Joshua? Work, as always. I'm a journalist and I believe there is a topic wherever I look for it, even here in the dream world. Or you could just get some rest, like everyone else who sleeps. Says you, who's clearly here to relax. Touché. So, what's the story you're working on? That this is all real. Isn't that a huge story within itself? Dreams being connected, existing without people who created them, nightmarish monsters living inside discarded memories. Tell me that doesn't sound fascinating. It does. It also does sound like something nobody would believe. I know I didn't. And now, here you are. Need any help? Is there anything I could do to help? Aren't you just the kindest? As a matter of fact, yes, you could. I could really use some help right now. See, I found myself in a bit of a pickle. I'm here to gather material for an article, but to be completely honest, some of that involves certain risks getting into a situation I'd rather not put myself in, and for various reasons, I feel like you aren't a stranger to said situation. Can you be more specific? I need pictures, photos of those nightmarish creatures, of monsters that roam the whole of this place, but I really don't feel like facing one right now. You want me to take pictures of monsters? Well, yes, but not necessarily many monsters, just a few snaps of one should be enough. still, that sounds crazy. I know, that's exactly why I haven't done it yet. Please, would you be willing to help? Take this camera, use up all the film it has when you encounter a monster. I've heard one of them roaming often through the corridor outside this room. Oh, joys. Do you want to pick up the instant camera? Yes, please. That's probably the guy who turns the light, goddammit. Oh, okay, so there is a medicine box, so let's pick up the bottle of medicine. We'll definitely keep that on us, because we need it. Anything in the cupboard? Anything good? Do you want to pick up a wrench? Sure. It's only one of 4. I'll hold the coffee off for now, because I have plenty of imagination. Okay. Let's go through here. I gotta actually see how I use this. Use item. No. Okay, well, let's see if I can get that monster. Ah! No! Don't like this. Use item. Ah! Oh, God, he's there! Hello! Okay. Oh, it looks like I'll just have to... God. Okay, I've got a photo of him. Then we can use an item. Ooh. Oh, okay, I can do that. Oh, big damage, we love to see it. And then we can use another pickaxe. There we go. Okay. And then we can just use my pickaxe or a wrench. Yeah, let's use a wrench. There we go. Haha, the wrench has been lost. He's dead. Good. And then let's pick up his bones. Pick up the bone. Yes, please. There we go. We got another weapon. That's good. Okay, so can we take this back to this fella? Hello. Hopefully I didn't need to use all of that. I did it, I think. Hello, Amy. What's the point of the camera? Killed the Oh. I killed the monster before I took enough pictures of it. Maybe I could take some pictures of the corpse instead? No, that won't do. I need a picture of an angry attacking monster. My readers want to see action. Don't worry, there are plenty of monsters to go around. Okay, so I'll have to try and get into a couple of fights. Oh, I see. Okay, goodbye. Toodaloo, dude. Okay, well, let's get out of here. I used majority of... Oh, really? He's back already. Maybe I can actually try and get him. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Well, let's go for another shot. There we go. And then let's use another picture again. I wonder if I can escape. Yeah. Escape! Get out of here! Run away! Oh, God. Or escape again. Okay, get out of there. Haha! You can't beat me! Hehe! Got it. Hello, fella. I got the photos. I got the pictures you asked for. Really? Show me. Oh yes, there it is. Wow, that's scary. Looks like it's about to attack. This one's a bit blurry, but sometimes that can be even better, especially in print. Blurring leaves bits and pieces to the reader's imagination. Oh, and that one's even better. Wow, you had to approach this very closely. You're really brave. I worked at a vet clinic. I guess approaching beasts that want to bite my head off is just something I learned to do. Either way, those are amazing. I'll put them to good use, but don't worry. I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. Take this. Feels like you might be useful. Yes? Ooh, modern key. Do you want to pick up key? Yes, of course. Haha! I wonder how I'm going to get around that guy, because he doesn't seem to disappear with leaving the room. Oh, hello. Ah, that's just reflection of my thing. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Blinding, but cool. But I think with that, I might leave this episode here. And in the next episode, we're going to continue on this area, look around, and yeah, see what this place has to offer. I got into a pretty decent encounter and I didn't die, so definitely making a shield might be a good idea. Maybe I should make one straight away. We'll wait and see. That's a next episode problem. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys like the video, give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. Or good, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!